The Abyssal Mask on the Galio into the Rumble matchup can make it very hard for Rumble to really kind of push those advantages. And Rumble is a pushing champion if you're going to be pushing in, but not relevant as they have a swap out there. So will be Galio mid as is the more standard, and I think works better in general because of the access to both of the side lanes.
Relieving a little pressure, taking that blast cone as
Alphari
well.
or is there?
Great timing as MaxLord just left. Alphari overheating to use his scrap shield to get out of position. Taunt comes in after the flash. They get turret side, and they're going to get first blood.
It's those kind of plays here that can shut down Misfits early game.
They still have a bit of control.
And we talk so much about Misfits trying to get ahead in the early game. They got to do something now.
Bang's flash now down. They might be able to get the kill on the Wolf as Bang barriers out to get any protection for him.
Unfortunately, they are now way behind.
And you can't make those kind of mistakes against SKT. Like, we already know that you need to play almost a perfect game to beat them. Maxwell's getting caught.
They have the jungle to themselves now. It is going to be Ignar trying to come back, though. Hans Sama has returned to lane, and you have Power of Evil just in the side. Realm Warp comes in. Peanut and Wolf are going to be in a bad spot as Bang just inching into the fight. They lose Wolf, and it looks like Faker's going to be short on the help as well. A taunt comes in to stop Hans Sama in his tracks and possibly put him down. Peanut thinking about going back in as Bang can trade more damage from the bot side, and Faker staves off another kill. They may want it, though. Winds of War just short from hitting Hans Sama. And they're going to back off from this. And you can see what the average goal difference here between the two teams is in that group stage.
Exactly. Misfits typically are ahead around the 15-20 minute mark, but then can still lose. Let's see what happens here. Power of Evil, MaxLord.
Bang feeling good as Faker comes in. Shots onto MaxLord. Looks like they'll keep the focus even if Cosmic Radiance comes down. They turn onto Alphari. Knowing good damage from the Equalizer comes in as Bang goes over the wall to take the 1v1. And Hans Sama and the rest of the team turn tide. They have to leave Alphari 8-1. SKT 16 minutes in.
I think you have to force. Misfits' only chance is forcing something 5v3, 5v1 even. Try to kill Huni off immediately, but already Huni's on retreat.
Dazzle up to that Cataclysm as well. Doesn't look like you're going to get much out of the Equalizer as Huni's into a safe spot. Good ult from Peanut as they lock down their first target. That's MaxLord. Hans Sama falls quickly right after, and it looks like Baker is not going to let this one end until they get to the fountain. The rest of SKT's inside the base, and Ignar's the next in their eyes right after Power of Evil. The first inhibitor will fall.
SKT just wanted another fight so they could win that fight, push all the way for the Nexus. Don't need to spend time getting an all-the inhib, just finish the game.
Looking at 25 minutes for the first matchup here. Alphari's doing what he can, going for broke. But SKT's already got that for themselves. 16-1, 25 minutes in. Game 1 to SKT over Misfits.
And almost a perfect game there. Only the one kill given over.
SKT have gone back to a draft we would see in the group stages where it's a lot of scaling down the bot lane, in the mid lane as well, even in top lane for Huni in this game here. They don't really have any lanes where you're saying, wow, they have to win through this one lane in the early game. It's actually just play very safe, calculated, get your defensive vision. Everything is just screaming aggression. Let's see here, we get that first gank in the bot lane.
They already have the ward down, TP coming in, and that is going to be big pressure. They get on to Bang. Now both of his are blown, and they are going to have to back up towards the side. It's going to be MaxLord going very low. He takes the tank first. First blood going over to Bang. He's still alive, but goes down to the explosive shot. A Cathian surprise won't do much damage, and Misfits make it out. The last Bang. Misfits are ready to go fast this game. Like, it's basically everything they want to do. Keep the pace going. Keep it in their favor. The map opens up. It could become SKT's. Flash, it is going to be the grab. It is going to not be the kill. He gets out just in time, and Faker stays alive.
Barely surviving there, but again, not able to
fight to the top side. It's going to be Cooney getting hit up hard. He does have those ninja tobbies to stop a bit of the damage. It's still going to be a 2v1 under the turret. Alphari still wants it because here comes MaxLord. It's just Peanut on the edge. Will he make it in time? Alphari tanks up first. Ignar's there as well as he speeds around the map to help the team. But now it's about getting MaxLord out. Can they help him? Cosmic Radiance and Cataclysm down onto him. And SKT get one back, but it's traded right back. Retribution kill coming in for Hans Sama. This is going to be the back and forth. Peanut just on the outside. A quick shield coming in and a heal from Wolf. Baker's going to split the crew right through the uprights, and he's going to say, walk this way. The team's going to have to meet him on the other side. The cleanse comes out. That's the grab from Ignar. Taken down before Cosmic Radiance. The rest of the team is left wondering, and Misfits is looking at Baron.
I think they're going to call off the Baron. MaxLord is basing. They have Gnar in the bot lane. They know Huni came over, so they're just going to take their win.
That's exactly what Ignar was saying. Ignite still up for him, 0-0-5. Him and his bot lane full kill participation.
Nice sidestep, they can turn this around. TV's moving in.
Very, very low. Wolf looking for the dazzle, but he couldn't get Bastion onto Huni, so it's not going to stop any of the damage. SKT is being picked apart.
Huni going way too far forward there. Doesn't have the team in his back pocket. Great sidesteps from Ignar. They're back on the Baron, but Peanut is alive. We'll see if they can actually navigate this. Ignar's going to be looking for hooks.
Alive and healthy, much more ready to go. He gets pulled in by not his own choice. Peanut goes down. There's no smite fight. Misfits are going to pick up Baron unless Faker hits the shot, and that's Maxlor's.
They forced SKT to react, and they keep catching them.
Consistency and confidence. From game one, they kept going forward. Game two, they keep going forward. And SKT's base has been broken. 23 minutes in, Misfits delivering the same medicine.
Maxlor and Ignar, the alley-oop there, hits him with the Sejuani ult, perfectly setting up Ignar.
Let's remind everyone that game one was 25 minutes long, and
Faker pulled straight from the Valkyrie from his package. Ultimate coming in from Maxlor. The inhibitor's broken, and Hans Sama jumps forward. It is Alfari already coming in from the side of the map, and it looks like they are going to have positioning on the Nexus turret. Flash towards the fountain. Bang stays alive.
Going mega.
Very low and getting down, and it looks like Alfari in the back of the fight. He says, it's my birthday. I'm going to grab some kills, and that's going to be a pickup for Hans Sama. The Nexus is going to be open, and Misfits are going to find the victory in game two over SK Telecom T1.
You have this aggressive bot lane, you get super ahead, then you have the Ardent Sensor, the shields on your AD carry with the Orianna and the Ivern, and you try to push turrets.
And I want to see Faker's performance as well with Talia, because he's going to be so important when it comes to protecting his sides.
The bot lane took a pretty rough trade here, and Leona from behind is actually abysmal. You need to be able to go aggressive, or you can't do anything.
Well, they try to get to the front already. Ignite goes down immediately. No flash forward, but the heal comes out. They turn to Wolf as Bang feels like he can get back into the fight. Just 100.
Hans Sama has no heal.
Hans Sama. One more shot as Wolf wants the glitter lands. Bang almost died. Barrier comes in. Gonna get it. They just won on to Bang. Fight in the jungle still. Here comes Hans Sama. Wolf's going down. 2 kills in the bot lane as Misfits pull the trigger.
Misfits will not back down. They're on the Maxlor, though. Faker is moving up, but they have killed both the bot lane in 2v2. Blank is level 1. He's going to get pushed out of the jungle, and Maxlor gets his red buff. Misfits get everything. And I mean, like I said, as a Vayne from behind, good luck clearing the waves against this. Tristana is going to be pushing, and they're looking to fight again, but maybe too far.
Under the turret, condemned, and that's going to be Ignar going down. They're still going to trade on to Bang. Bang cannot get into the fight, but neither can Hans Sama or Maxlor. They back up, and they have to watch out for Faker.
Yeah, Faker's moving down. He's not level 6 just yet. Still trying to get down here in time.
They actually zone them off so much farm as well, but Hans Sama, no summoners. Looks like they are going to get taken out.
He could have the rocket jump as he comes back. He's trying to go for the kill, however, and he keeps Faker from getting an assist on that one. Nicely played. It is going to be Power of Evil just on the edge of Maxlor's shield, and Dissonance to get out. No, just the shield, as he would have wanted the Dissonance for power. But he has the method to his madness.
Again, remember, there's no flash on Huni's side, and Ignar is level 6. Huni wants to try and surprise Sama here. They're going to find him.
He rolled just on the other side. Hans Sama taking a big hit there as the teleport now coming in from Alfari, and that's Huni going down. A little too strong. Cataclysm onto Wolf. Does Hans Sama pick up another one? Alfari grabs that for himself.
Now they need to force the fight.
They need to start it because Jace is not coming, and they need to force a teleport out at the very least, but they're rushing this down very fast.
Look for the turn here from Ignar's side. He wants Faker.
They use the brush, great ball control from Power of Evil. They go right onto Blank. They're going to be out with Daisy as well. Blank's able to get out with a shield, and they take down Alfari immediately. Misfits making a misstep, and they will have to back off from Baron.
They can blast cone over as well, but this ward is actually very smart from SKT to see if the blast cone is being used into the Baron pit, so they know the Baron is starting.
Blank is maybe too far. They can actually just
way too far away. This is Baron for Misfits. Still going to be the fight. Ignar could get pushed away. No condemn there. 3 silver bolts coming through. Blank says we can still fight this. Let's go, team. That's going to be the redemption. Huge shockwave onto 3 members of SKT. But Huni's already teleported to the back line. That ward behind Baron was his in, and it's also his out. Faker doing what he can to bring the pain from the side, but SKT's been pushed out by Power of Evil.
Sama
wavering a little bit. Hans Sama looking to make it even more, though. Just 3 shots puts Huni back, and SKT is onto the Baron, blocked out by the Weaver's Wall.
So risky for SKT.
Way over, gets the Cataclysm down. Maxlor just on the edge. Gets it from Maxlor. Misfits get Baron. Bangs low. Blank is going down. He goes down in Hansama's damage away. They focus onto Blank, and now Ignar's looking for Faker. Wolf has to peel off to the left, and Misfits come up huge. It looks like Misfits will hold off, will wait for those waves. They're going to be pouring into the bottom soon, and in that mid lane.
Look at Bang right near. He sees two members split up. Oh, Blank as well. The confidence down.
That was the flash and the ultimate from Blank. Misfits now should have the confidence. They can push up, but Power of Evil without his flash as well. Hansama, it's on him.
Faker.
Faker low, Faker shot wave in. A few more shots to him. He's going to have about 500 HP. Cataclysm takes him down. Wolf is very low as Blank falls. The map is open. The base is being crushed by Misfits. SKT very low right now. As Wolf looks to make his way out. Bang has to hang on the fountain. Misfits are going to be able to take the Nexus turrets.
Get the inhib for now. Bang did stay alive in this fight here. 3 inhibs gone. Misfits still in the base. It's currently the 3 members against the 2, and Alfire will TP in.
This is that part where Huni has to go to hammer form. It only gets more dangerous for him. The teleport coming in so the minions stay alive. That super minion, in fact. And they are going for Huni now, looking for the kills, looking to secure it, looking to be the first team ever to accomplish what no team has done before as they take SKT to game point.
Bang will never have that, right? So despite the fact that they could have a strong 2v2, when you get to the team fight stage, if this Sivir is even, or even ahead, and is backed up by the powerful shielding of this Karma, by that Ardent Sensor, it gives Hansama such a big advantage.
SKT banking on Karma falling off in the late game and saying, even if he gives Ardent Sensor to this AD carry, we can still win late game team fights. They have the Tristana.
You know, Sejuani and Cho'Gath, that's difficult for them to get through, but here is this level 2 gank that we were talking about, buff to buff, and they're looking for PoE.
Buff for Blank, there's the knock-up flag and drag. Turret shot onto Blank, he's getting a little close. Auto attack from Faker. First blood, SKT.
Whenever Alfari plays Cho'Gath, then he doesn't care about your counter pick. He did this against TSM with the
teleport coming in.
Double TP.
PoE looking to get himself in a position. They're going to get the shield down. Bang jumps right into Maxlor, says, wait a minute, this is not my team. Misfits are going to pick one up. Do they deliver it? Yes, they do. Hansama puts it in his pocket.
Things like the Cho'Gath feast become so threatening.
Oh, he's behind
Ignar
there.
is looking for a play here. They see Rise up on the top side. Will he look to dive?
He's running for the party to put SKT to slumber, and it's going to be the kill onto Braum. Turret's going to be going down. Bang's going to do what he can as Faker and Blank try to back and prevent what's happening.
They're starting this Baron now.
Disrespecting the fact we have to think how many times has SKT actually been in this position on the world stage. Misfits pushing them to the brink. The top side, Ignar trying to push Blank out, find him so he can't get in. Misfits has never continued the Baron. If they are there to try to steal, it's going to be Huni going down first. They still have to have eyes on Blank, and the wards on the right side are clearing. Misfits on the backside. Buster shot almost up, so we won't even have this for the fight if they're turned on. 2,600 for Baron, a lot of damage coming in. Ignar going to be the first to say dive in. Maxlor's going to grab Baron. Blank in, Blank out. And it looks like Power of Evil on the team will head home.
Almost everyone predicted 3-0, 3-1. We all did coming into this game here. We look towards another fight.
Do they stop though? We think with the ultimate down that they would back off, and finding a bit of damage towards themselves, they are turning away. But with Hansama here on the hunt, goes down. Who can they find? Blank gets picked up! They could be able to take him down! And now it's a 4v5. 28 minutes into the game, Misfits with a beeline towards the mid lane.
I have not seen a Western team this confident in their ability to engage team fights. They keep doing it again and again. SKT step forward.
He's going to go down if they can get the chomp onto him. It has been knocked. Ignar is in the back. Bang has to retreat from the fight. They're able to take down Maxlor. They didn't have minions when they started the fight, and they didn't get much damage onto the turret. Still trying to turn. They keep losing members. Faker tries to go to the back as Ignar stops him with what he can, and the turnaround is happening. 6-6 now. Bang looking to make it with one more kill, but they need to protect the base.
So you can't actually see if anyone is in.
They're looking.
The ultimate Buster shot back. They're able to get onto Huni here. Subjugate's going to make him very tanky if he gets the right target. Looking at Faker and looking at where Blank could go here. Power of Evil on the backside with Hansama as they stand.
Hansama's zoned down.
Field of DPS. Cataclysm from Blank as Maxlord goes down. And SKT start to bring out the fight prowess. Wolf gets himself out alive as Alfari gets taken down by Bang.
And we get to see a fight where Misfits carries are not able to deal it.
SKT's coming through with the Realm Warp. Hans Sama now taking shots from Bang. He's looking to get himself forward in the fight. Explosive shot, not able to take him down just yet, but it doesn't look like SKT stops here. Blank goes in, a few more shots. The pressure's there. The shot from Bang, the kill from Blank.
SKT have flashes now ready on their carries. Ignore is not able to flank at the moment. They're all five together. They're going in on Huni.
Onto Huni, throws down the subjugate right away. Looking at Bang and Hans Sama. Bang's on the left. Hans Sama is in the back line, not able to deliver any damage just yet. And Alfari, Ignore, Maxlor, all very low as SKT pushes forward. Winter fight onto Maxlor. And here comes SKT right on top of Misfits. The damage is just too much. And SKT take the game into their control. On to the Nexus turrets, 37 minutes in. We're going to a game 5.
What a series. No matter what happens in game 5, it's been fantastic to watch these two teams battle it out. Powerweevil though, feeling confident in his Syndra in this matchup here.
One of the things to note with this matchup now, ever since Talia actually had her mana cost increased, it became very difficult to actually rush a Banshee's Veil, which is why you used to be able to blind pick Talia, because you didn't need the extra mana from something like a Lost Chapter or, you know, Relonomicon. So this is going to be much harder for Faker. If he goes for the defensive route and tries to get some early MR, there's the ability to get burst down so much more easily, or, you know, if you're not getting them Relonomicon, you're not going to be able to have enough mana to clear out the waves. SKT looking to disrupt the level 1, though they have some pretty strong champions here with Talia level 1 with that Q, with the Jace as well. Misfits is going to have to handle this very, very carefully.
Felt very comfortable doing this to Maxlor when I was on Ivern. They still feel very comfortable doing it here with quite early game aggression. Looks like they're going to try to steal this red out. Pulling Alfari from lane, he says, yeah, Huni's not there, we're going to have to 2v2. Smite goes over, that's going to be Blanks, and they're actually going to get the fight onto Huni. This may have to be a flash out for him. Flag and drag misses Alfari. Vision's there. A kill onto Alfari. First blood to Huni.
I mean, that is just way too much from Misfits.
But SKT are not going for any damage on it. They're actually moving straight towards mid, trying to make a play here.
Missile Voyage, right just to the top side of mid. It's going to be a shot back onto Power of Evil. He's going to take a lot of damage. Bang gets taken out. And it looks like Power of Evil stays alive on the backside. One more kill coming through, and that's going to be Blank as Misfits finally pressure the mid lane with the Abyssal Void.
It can be extremely hard to re-enter the fights because he has no way to sustain back up.
Power of Evil, blast cone over, puts everything on Huni. 50 seconds until Huni's back.
And now they're towards the top side here. Huni should be on the bottom side with this TP, but he tried to push out away. They're starting it straight away. They know they can still turn. There is Sejuani ulti from Maxlor, and Ignore is there with the hook.
Vision just on the outside of that pink ward. Another one placed in. Faker trying to get the damage down. Weaver's wall cuts off Power of Evil and Ignore. They are on to Wolf first, and that means they'll be able to take him down. Wolf flashes to safety. Gets himself out with that exhaust as well.
SKT could be starting up this Baron.
And we said as he was looking for some mistakes.
Down immediately.
So while
solo kill, Power of Evil.
While the rest of Misfits not been able to punish you over here, we got another fight.
Has to fight. Cataclysm goes in. Ignore falls just as fast as Huni, and that's 2 50-second timers on the clock. SKT is looking at Baron. Alfari can teleport in.
They're trying to force the issue.
Look at Power of Evil. He's hiding in the brush here. There's no wards. He's stacking the balls as well. He wants either Bang or Faker.
Wolf's going to be there in the front, scatter with those, so he's there a bit out of range.
Blank is in there.
Hold these ones in.
He gets
That's
it!
Elder Drake going over to Blank, and they're going to be heading towards the fight. Here comes Huni. Obliterates Power of Evil. He had no chance to get out. Hans Sama falls, and Misfits is heading for their base.
Yeah, they're going to lose a lot of kills here. This could be the Baron for SKT. Bang looking for one more.
One more shot from Bang. Looks like Blank was going to give him the range, but Rapid Fire comes back up, and he finds it himself. 4 down for Misfits. SKT takes control.
And SKT, they sit back and they just wait and wait and wait, and then they find the openings. They're now pushing in for the inhib.
They could actually look to end the game here. There's still a long time on these death timers. Alfari has not come back, and SKT, I think they're going to do it.
SKT, 5 games in, trying to avoid elimination, and they have done so. SK Telecom T1 will be your second team in the semifinals, claiming victory over Misfits Gaming.
What a series between SKT and Misfits. What a game 5 as well. Low on kills. So many small fights happening, so many moves between the two teams, and SKT were just waiting for an opening. They were waiting for a mistake, and they found it in the end, and then they punish in